A snowy day in Beijing during winter is no one's surprise. The city took on a new look with everything turning white overnight. Covered by snow, the Great Wall looked even more majestic. In 1972, Mr. Nixon, the then U.S. president, came to Beijing for the first time. He had the plan to climb the Great Wall. The sudden snow, however, almost changed his itinerary for the next day. To his surprise, the thick snow that covered the road disappeared after he woke up the next morning. He had no idea that 800,000 people worked overnight through daybreak to clear the snow under Premier Zhou Enlai's quick response plans.
This is a great wall, and that it had to be built by a great people is a certainly symbol of what China in the past has been and what China in the future can become. People that could build a wall like this certainly have a great past to be proud of, and people who have this kind of a past must also have a great future.
The Great Wall stood exceptionally grand and still after the snow. Mr. and Mrs. Nixon stood on the Great Wall looking far away. With the sky high above and the quiet surroundings on mountain peaks, Nixon said, "Now we are finally here at the Great Wall. We've become the heroes by Chairman Mao's standards." This photo was taken during the visit to the Great Wall after that heavy snow. It witnessed the ice-breaking trip that thawed the relationship between the two countries. With strategic vision, leaders of both China and the U.S. opened the door of exchanges and made the handshake across the Pacific Ocean. As President Nixon said, "You believe deeply in your system, just as we do in ours. We meet here not because of shared belief, but because of shared benefit and hope." Now is the time for both peoples to climb the peak of greatness and create a newer and more beautiful world.